Hey everybody, rocking with the Rock Dog. We're out in the woods in northeast Missouri again as usual on a small creek. You've seen me in this creek before actually. So we'll walk around and see what's going on here. We had all that rain, so there could be some neat stuff laying around here, but we'll see. I'm only about 60 yards off the road and I seen two scrapers walking down here, so if we slow it down, we might find something nice. We got a little creek here, smaller, that runs into this bigger here, and right in this spot here off of these hills. These hills run north and south, and the river runs east and west about a mile away. So there's a real nice corridor here. They built a gravel road on it in our times, but I'm sure in the past it was where everything walked back and forth to the river. I seen that. I don't know what that really is. I don't think it's anything. We'll pick it up. Pretty nice colored rock, but don't really look like too much. Hopefully I can stay bit by mosquitoes here because there's a bunch of them. I'm really thinking right here in this small stuff. I haven't went through it yet. Right there maybe. Somebody worked on that. Let's get that washed off. I'm thinking somebody did something to that. I don't know what it is. Don't really fit in your hand except like that right there. Maybe like a little scraper. Be a good rock to nap something out of. Man, there's another good something to nap with. That's actually got a thumb hold on it right there. Just wash it off. And when you pick them up and your hand goes naturally to the spot where they need to be, you might have something. Well, somebody beat on it right there a little bit. Kind of fits right there pretty good. A little narrower up there where your three fingers go, so put that by the other one. See, when you start seeing too much of that rock, you know they're not really anything. Right there, that's a scraper. That's a scraper. Keep that one. I'm thinking that might be a big piece of hematite right there. I'll bang it with something made of steel before long and see if it makes that noise. Got a pretty big gouge hole right here, so flat rocks would have a tendency to float out right on top of this stuff. And your axe heads will be caught right there. There's a weird looking geode. See, we lost about 4 feet of elevation right there all of a sudden, so that might be a scraper. Ooh, yeah. Yes, I think that is. Ooh. Hey, look at that. This is the same spot I found that eagle ceremonial knife blade in my other video. It's got a few thousand views. Exact same spot. We're not going to go past this spot right here though. Because I saved the best for last. There's a point laying down here in this creek I'm going to pick up. I wanted to look at all this first though. That might be a scraper right there. And triangle things are like that. Might be something right there. No. Sandstone's usually nothing. It's too brittle. I know I could dig all this out. Find a lot of neat stuff. Mostly knife blades and scrapers and things like that. Alright, start paying attention because there's going to be something pretty go by here in a few seconds. We're just barely off the road. There's the bridge. Bridge constricts, slows down. This little run-in right here runs a lot of water off these big hills. It slows everything down. Stuff just falls right out of the water column in these spots like this, and this is where you can find it easy. There's no chance of it being down there for a long ways. That's all slick, and it would just fly past that. A couple times in my life, yes. Just because we're walking past it, we're watching our feet. We're not going looking on those places on purpose. All right, I'm going to turn around and give you one more chance to see this thing before I pick it up. It stayed in the water this time. We've been doing really good hunting these places this week. Ooh, look at that big giant thing right there. Look at that. That is a big soup. This is better than what's laying down here in the thing. Look at that, people. That's a huge tool of some kind. See where your hand goes? See how it fits right in there? You're got banged up a tiny bit. Last time it moved down the creek, that couldn't have been there before because I would have seen it. I'm here all the time. All right, that one's going home for sure. All right, here we go. It's right there. Look at that. That is a drill bit. Nobody's touched that in a long time. Let's pick her up. I'll wipe the dirt off of her. Hey, how about that one? Nice. It looks like an old dovetail, I think. Wonder why they did that. It didn't look like it was broke unless it was like a 6-incher, but it was too narrow to be that long. Ooh, that thing is sharp on both sides. Hey, can't beat that. Drill bit, 2 nice scrapers in my back pocket, and this thing here, whatever it is. Well, I'm getting back in my air-conditioned truck, people. Rock dog out.